It is Saturday around daylight. I don't know what time it is. I got something in the mail today. No, not what you're looking at right there. I have that out there for a reason. I want to show you. This ain't really a gun video. But this is a video that you might not care about. By the time of the end of the video rolls around, you're going to care about it if you like sports. Because this ain't just for me. This is for everybody. Okay? I'm letting you in on something really cool. So, the Philadelphia Flyers jersey. I got that jersey at Modell's. That jersey's like $150. Okay? Give or take. Sometimes you can find them for $130. That's a lot of money for a friggin' jersey. Okay? Now, I didn't know any better because I'm not a jock. I'm not like a guy that sits around and watches sports all day long. I'm not one of those guys. But I do love ice hockey. I love the NHL. Love it. Even the teams I hate, I love them because I hate them. Like the Rangers, I hate the Rangers. But I love that they're in the league because they're great to hate. Right? They're rivals. You know what I mean? And that's what makes it fun. The reason why I like the Flyers, of course it's because I'm from Philadelphia, of course. But their history, they have a fantastic history, especially the Broad Street Bully times. They were the greatest team ever. Back-to-back Stanley Cups. And it's not only that they won Stanley Cups, it's the way they won. They were old school hockey. Fighting, muscling, hitting, and they still are like that today. Are they the team they were in the 70s? No, but this year they're looking pretty damn close to it. You know what I'm saying? We have goaltending problems. But they're in first place again, just like they were this year and a year before that. They're such a great team. You know, you just need to, I don't know. I hope they stay in first place this time. So they're old school. So to me, if there's going to be a gun on the table, the 1911 is the most appropriate. Old school gun, old school hockey, kind of, you know, that gun relates to it. To me, the Flyers, if there was a gun that reminded me that would connect, it would be the 1911 because they're old school. Okay, they don't figure skate and all that fancy skating. They don't do all that. They just get in there and hit you and hurt you and score. That's why they're fun to watch. Same with the Boston Bruins. They're my two favorite hockey teams. Anyway, everyone else, I hate your guts. I bought this jersey at Modell's, and these jerseys ain't cheap. These friggin', go look at them at Dick's. They're $165, okay? And some of them, I don't know what the difference is. There's called premier ones. There's called this, that, and, replicas. This is a replica, and I didn't know it was a replica because I figure, oh, this feels good. This is all sewn on. Everything's sewn on. It's got to be real. It says Reebok on it. The Flyers, and the NHL uses Reebok. And then I did a little research, and my friend Rich, I'm going to put his channel link under the video, and I really appreciate it, you guys, if you sub this guy, because he's got a big heart. He's a great guy to sub to. He has gun videos. He loves guns, and he sent me something, and I just can't get over it. I still can't get over it. It's like someone just sent me a gun in the mail or something. That's how exciting it is. I'll show you in a minute. Okay, this is an authentic jersey. Now he's going to be able to do the same thing for you guys. If you're interested, they can get football, baseball, or NHL. Authentic, real jerseys they wear on the ice. You want to see how much they cost? Just Google it and you'll shit your pants. They almost cost as much as a gun. Okay? So here's what I got at Modell's. I thought I did good. Here's the difference. The first indication of a jersey that's not authentic is where it's made. It says made in Indonesia. Now, that's not real. Okay, that's bad. And it has XXL. That's another red flag right there. It has to have numbers on it. A real hockey jersey will have the Canadian flag on it and it will say made in Canada, and they go by numbers. Like if I'm a 2XL, I'm a 54. I guess a 1XL will be 52. If I got one for Bill, it'd probably be like 160, or well, he's a big dude. But seriously, there's your red flag. Not real. It's not real. Okay, another red flag is, look, now I'm going to turn this inside out. You see the flyer patch? I'll turn it inside out. Where's the stitching? Where's the stitching? There's no stitching. This is ironed on with a steam heater, or whatever the fuck they do, the steam press. So that tells me over time, sooner or later, after you wash it a million times, it's going to start peeling off. Now these numbers are sewed on. You can see them sewed on. Very lightly though. See it? You can't see shit. You can see they're sewed on, and they're as thin as the shirt. I mean, they're real thin. I thought this jersey was the shit till I found out. I was hoodwinked. You know what I mean? And there is no fighting straps sewn inside. There's no fighting strap. So it's not real. It's not authentic. It's a replica. Is it pretty? It's nice looking. Look, it's good from a distance. Real cheap, soft numbers. They're sewed on, but very little. And then here's the back. See the back name, Danny Briere. He's one of my favorite flyers. My favorite flyer right now is Claude Giroux. He's the highest scoring hockey scorer in the league. In the whole NHL, he's #1. That's how good he is. And he's only 23. Look. No stitching. Okay? So, there you go. No stitching. Everything's ironed on and pressed on. The numbers are lightly stitched on. Okay? That is a replica. Now I'm going to show you a real jersey. I just have this down because I don't want to get chemicals on my jersey because I clean my guns there. I can't even believe it's like he knew which one I liked. I always wanted a black Flyers jersey. Here we go. This is a black. You don't see them wear this one too much, but I love the black because I'm fat, and you know, if it makes me look a pound lighter, it helps. And there you go. Now I'm going to show you what a real jersey is supposed to look like, what a real jersey is supposed to have. First thing I'm going to look for is the Canadian flag, which is right there. Canadian flag, made in Canada. There's your size. Size 54. There's your first indication that the jersey is real. It's what they wear on the ice. He also got me the one with the Stanley Cup final patch in 2010. That is awesome. Okay, let's turn this inside out. There's the fighting strap. It's got the fighting strap. It goes down. I don't know if it goes down, up, under their balls or what, but I know they hook it somewhere so the other guy can't pull the shirt over their head when they're fighting. And look at the sewing. The numbers are all sewed on. The Flyers emblem is completely sewed on everywhere. You see the difference? Big, not little, big difference. Everything's sewed on. Everything. Here's the back. Now they got me Pronger's number, and that's great. He's a captain. That's cool. I think my next jersey I want to get Claude Giroux. And because I'm replacing that piece of shit over there. I don't want that piece of shit now, knowing that it's a piece of shit. I thought it was good. See, I didn't know. But everything's sewed on. This is sewed on. These numbers are all sewed on. And it's a much heavier material. And it's a little bit smaller. Believe it or not, guys, the replica jerseys are made a little bit bigger than the authentic jerseys. Which is good because, believe it or not, guys, that other jersey's a little too big for me. Yes, it is. Yes, it is. So this is going to be perfect. I'm going to be wearing it tonight. Tonight we're playing the Lightnings. The Lightnings are a fantastic ice hockey team. They are very fast. I hope we beat them. We've beat them before. So we'll see. It depends what mood we're in, you know. But this is fantastic, man. This don't feel like cardboard. It's all sewed in. It moves with the shirt. And I'll probably get this dry cleaned. I'm going to throw this in the washer. Probably can handle it, but I don't care. Oh yeah, it's just by leaps and bounds. It is awesome. Now, there's something else I noticed. The Reebok. That's actually like a thick patch. Now on this one, It's not a thick patch. It's just embroidered into the shirt. It's not a patch. See how soft it is? This is actually patched on there. Jesus God, I want to touch myself. Rich, listen to me, dude. I am now your YouTube wife. Okay? I am your YouTube wife. You're the man. So I'm going to put Rich's link down, and if you guys are interested in a Cowboys jersey, an Eagles, God forbid Eagles, an Eagles jersey, or Pittsburgh Steelers, Pittsburgh Penguins, the Jersey Devils, you know what I mean? All them other teams, you can get authentic jersey. Ready for this? Is the big thing. This is why I wanted to show you this. For less than what you pay for a replica jersey at Dick's or Modell's. How much less? Probably like $50 less. Okay? So if you're interested, I'd go over to Rich's channel. I'll put his link right there. Please sub him. He's a gun brother. He does gun videos. He needs some support. And PM him about the jersey information, man. You guys get yourself a real jersey. Awesome. I'm so happy with this. I gotta go. I gotta go have a couple beers and party. See ya.